Hello everyone, welcome back. I wanted to show you this quick video on a few gifts that I made for a few of my co-workers. So as you guys know, I was mentioning that I got surgery, and there was two co-workers that were really like instrumental in my decision in getting the surgery in the first place, and their support was astronomical. I'm going to tell you, it was awesome. So the young lady had referred me to the place that I went. Her name is Tracy, and I am so grateful for her help and for her referral, and to watch her go through the process in itself. So I had to figure out, like, how am I going to thank these ladies, because I bug them like all the time, asked them a lot of questions. They were there for me from the beginning until now. Like, they were just awesome. So I wanted to give them a gift, and I couldn't figure out what it was. So I remember a coworker of mine, a different coworker, gave me a gift. She gave me this 30-ounce purple like tumbler, the hot cold tumbler, and you got your cold. It keeps your food, your drink cold for 24 hours or hot for 8 hours. And I had this big cup since Christmas, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I personalized it and I put my name on it. So I believe I have pictures on my Instagram of my tumbler, but it's huge. It's like 30 ounces of fluid you can hold in it. So, which actually came in handy after surgery. I needed to have that. So Tracy likes purple just like me, so I found the exact same cup and I personalized it for her. And I also have a gift card that I'm probably going to either put inside or put inside the card. I haven't decided. So I just wanted to show you. Now Melissa, she is also another sweetheart who also been through the same surgery, and she was there. I mean, morning, noon, and night. We were on the telephone all the time. She always had my support. Her little girl actually drew me a picture um, the day before I went on my last day of work before I went to surgery. She had brought by my desk. She brought me a card from her, which is pretty and purple, my favorite color. And her daughter, I think she's 8 years old, drew me this picture. And I'm going to get it real quick so you can see it. You will not believe it. So I stuck it in this plastic so it wouldn't get damaged. But her little girl drew me this picture. Look at this. Can you believe that? And that's her name, Emily. Isn't that adorable? So her little girl drew me this picture, and I was so grateful and so overwhelmed with, like, I can't believe this. I was just so happy and so grateful that I had to make them something. So it's just those three. It's Tracy, it's Melissa, and Melissa's little girl, Emily. So I had to I figured that what I would do is all three of them would get the same thing but different. So let me explain. So Tracy, like I said, I'm gonna show you. Tracy's favorite color is purple, and she likes gold together, purple, gold, and black, I believe. So a little birdie told me that she liked the Golden Girls. So I was trying to do something with the Golden Girls, and I just couldn't get my silhouette to participate. So then another little birdie told me she likes Beyonce. So I was like, hmm. So I did some investigating and some Beyonce investigating, and I found this image, because I don't really know too much about Beyonce besides she sings that song All the Single Ladies. So that's all I know. And so I found that there was something called Formation, and had her with this picture of this image of her in this big hat with her middle fingers up. And I was like, that is interesting, but I think I'm going to pass on the middle finger stuff. So I found another image of like a drawing of that same image, but without the middle fingers up. So I got to playing around with that, and my silhouette didn't like that either. So what I end up doing is this. Now, I actually will. I'll explain it. So this is the cup, so you can see it. It's pretty and purple, and it's 30 ounces. And this is, who it's by. So this is what I end up doing for her. Yeah, it's gold. It looks yellowy on here, but it's very, very metallic-y gold. So if you guys remember the picture, she had this big giant hat on, and it covered her eyes. Now the hat itself is the actual hat from the picture that I got. I don't remember if it was actually her or if it was the picture that was drawn because I don't remember. So I took the hat and then I had to find braids, cut the braids out, attach them to the hat. I had to really just play with my silhouette to get everything to participate. Then, of course, I had lips, so I made them really tiny, stuck them on here. This face part is, believe it or not, is an oval. So I was able to find Beyonce, my version, and put her name in the middle. I surely hope that she likes it. So I did it on both sides. So no matter what side she holds her cup on, you can see it and it belongs to her. So I hope she likes it. You guys think she'll like it? So this is the Beyonce cup. So I'm going to stick that here. So that's that one. So for Melissa. So I'm talking to Melissa on the telephone. Like I told you, me and Melissa talk a lot. Actually, me and Tracy talk a lot too. But Melissa and I, was talking about something, and I just, nonchalantly kind of worked it in our conversation. So, what's your favorite color? So, what's your favorite characters? I love butterflies and bubbles, and my favorite color is purple. So, she was like, "Oh, my favorite color is blue," and I was like, "Oh, well, what shade of blue?" I'm asking all these questions, and she was like, "Well, I like turquoise," and I was like, "Well, what kind of characters do you like?" And I was explaining. I like butterflies. Some people like, little Hello Kitty and all that stuff. And she was like, "I like Winnie the Pooh." I said, I like Winnie the Pooh too. Isn't he so silly? And then I started saying some of Winnie the Pooh's little phrases. Oh, bother. And she started laughing and, we kept it moving. So then I asked her, so what about your little girl? What does she like? And what's her favorite color? So she was like, oh, well, she likes aqua. I think she said aqua or something like that. And she was like, and she likes Pikachu. And I was like, is that right? So, I went there. So here is what I made for Melissa. So I tried to find turquoise. So this is more like in person it looks like a peacock blue. But when the light shines on it, it almost has a turquoisey tint to it. So I found what I could find close to her color. So it's still blue. So look at the Winnie. Ain't him precious? So I found Winnie the Pooh and he looked so fun and happy. And my silhouette really just loved Winnie the Pooh and cut him out just as nice, cut him out like butter. So I cut him out and then I put her name on there. And then of course, it's also on here on the back. And actually, these are actually Christmas presents that I'm going to be doing this year. I always do something, I always make my own gifts every year because why should I buy something when I know I can make it? Now the cup, of course I'll have to buy, but they're not really that expensive. So I'll just go and keep buying a couple and couple until I have all the cups that I need. But isn't that adorable? So this is Winnie the Pooh. Yay! Winnie was kind of big. When I got to him, I was like, ooh, Winnie, you got a little space there to him. So I thought he was great and he looks good on this blue. Isn't that gorgeous? This blue is really pretty. So that is for Melissa. And so, like I was saying, her little girl, I'm not sure if she's 8 or if she's 12. I think she's in between those ages, but either way, I had to get that baby something for being such a sweetie pie. So here is her cup. I tried to find aqua blue, but it looks green now that the light is hitting it. But in the store, it actually had like a aqua tealy color. I couldn't tell what color it is, but either way, this is the color she got anyhow. I think this is 20 ounce or 16 ounces. I don't remember how many ounces, but this is what she got. She got Pikachu and her name. And then, of course, on the other side. Yay! Aren't they adorable, you guys? I think that I am so proud of my silhouette participating and doing what I told it to do. Because sometimes it don't want to be nice. Because my Mother's Day gifts that I wanted to do for a couple of my friends did not work out. But anyway, I could be on and on and on. So I wanted to share this quick video on these little projects that I'm making, my little gifts. So I am working on their cards, and I'm going to wrap everything up and take it to work tomorrow to give to them. So I hope they like them, and I hope you like them. So thanks for watching. Until next time, be blessed. Oh, P.S. I'm sorry if my voice is kind of low. My husband's not feeling good, and I'm trying to keep my voice down. But you know, inside I want to scream and holler and say, "Hey, everybody!" But I'm trying to be respectful to the fact that my husband's trying to, get better because he caught a cold in the middle of this hot weather, and I'm usually the one that gets sick in the summer. He never gets sick, so the fact that he's not feeling well, so I just wanted to, just explain why I am not as bright and happy and bushy-tailed as usual. I am on the inside, if that helps. So anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, be blessed.